Today's strategy is called Get In and Get Out Martingale. It's an outside martingale system in which you have a majority of the board covered with a jackpot and negative hedge. This will give us about a 90% win chance with only 4 numbers that we can lose on the inside of the board. To get started, we place 20 units on the first dozen and the third dozen, and then we also place 20 units on the first column and the third column.
Last chance for bets.
This gives us a total minimum bet of 80 units. What we're hoping for is a double hit within the first and third column. 6 is a perfect example. It landed in the third column and it's in the first dozen. So we win twice. It doesn't matter that we lost in the other areas because we still profit $40,000 per this hit. The only way that we can truly lose with this strategy is 4 numbers within the second dozen: 14, 17, 20, and 23. Anywhere else in the second dozen is a negative hedge. We lose a little bit, but still stay in the game. With this system, whenever we lose, we increase our bet by doubling it. This is what makes it a martingale, but that's also what makes it a get in and get out. You don't want a martingale for too long. You want to do this for about 5 to 7 spins, take your winnings and leave. Eight is a perfect example. Again, it's a negative hedge because it landed within the middle column. We lose a little bit, but now on our next spin, we're going to double the entire bet. This is what makes it a martingale. You can see here that we've dropped down from 40,000 in earnings to 20,000. On our next spin, we'll double our bet and hope for the best. If we win here, we'll then drop back down to our original bet of 80 units.
Nine, red, low, first dozen. Winners on the board. You win.
9 is a perfect hit. Again, it's within the first dozen and it's the third column. So we win twice. We had a doubled martingale bet, so we win big. With just a few spins, we're already profiting 100,000. So for this spin, we drop back down to our original 80 unit bet.
8, black, low, first dozen. Winner right on the number. You win.
It landed on 8. It's within the first dozen, but it's not ideal because it's in the second column. But this is okay. On our next spin, we will now martingale. We'll double our entire bet again. The chances of consecutive losses or consecutive negative hedges are relatively low, so we feel confident martingaling by increasing our bet. So right here, we want something in the first or third column. Woo! We got it.
Betting open.
So right now, we're back up to 100K in profit. We won our last spin, so we drop back down to our 80 unit bet. 15 is third column, but again, it's not ideal because it landed within the second dozen. So once again, we have to martingale our bet. We'll double up on the next spin and we'll get them. But we haven't had a total loss yet. We're hitting negative hedges that drop us down 20 units. But then we're going to win on the Martingale on the next spin. That's what we hope for. Right here, we want first or third. Woo! Got it. We got a hit in the first dozen that's also in the first column. We win twice. Jackpot. People talk bad about Martingale, but we've seen here in just a few minutes how you can profit over $100,000 with a simple, easy to use strategy. Try it out for yourself, and I'll see you at the tables.